It's been such a long fought way to be here, but it's going to be Villains. Now, former Tyrant Esports merged with the Villains banner. And hopefully, I've got the name right. Just double checking that hard correct. Yes, okay, cool. Have I spelt it wrong? That's how you spell Villains, right? I'm losing my marbles. We're into game anyway. Live into it. Pistol round here, the second series. Map number 1. Tilted to start defense. Villains on the attack. The logo's there if I've spelt it wrong. Second guessing myself. It's getting late. Yakuza. He's not late. He's ready to pounce. He takes out Orange Pearl. And such a cheeky little push play. That's going to be first, though. Pocket collects on a second. Catches Stevens out towards long. And Villains. Gonna grab the stars back. Suave. Wants to keep them. Rotation over towards this A site. There's 3 sites on the map to take. They can go to B if they want, but there's an Astra Star in front. There is a Yakuza tucked in the corner of C. Stars go up at A. Yakuza. A little bit slow to shoot, and Pocket's able to pounce. Dart goes out. Kevin gonna be spotted. Pete comes out from Pocket. Tag up. Shots come in. Kevin is trying to whittle down a few players. Shock Dart. Dart as well. Recon pinged. Kevin takes another. What are they doing on this take here from Villains? Gravity Well Concussion comes out. It's going to be Pocket to take another, though. Myth able to take one before falling. Pocket v Trung already in pistol. Flash comes out. Curve. Ball in. Swing the batter up. It's Pocket to take 4 on the pistol. A chaotic start to the second map as Villains going to be taking away their first, though. And again, I give a shout out to our sponsors, because, you know, we gave them a cheeky little one, but we'll give them another cheeky little plug. LG OLED and LG Ultra Gear. Power yourself up with some cheeky little TVs, the OLED TVs, and of course, cheeky little monitors from Ultra Gear. LG.com/NZ to get yourself a cheeky hands on some lovely quality products from LG. Life's good. You've got LG products. Life's good. Right now for Villains. Currently, you know, taking a pistol and taking a first initial kill. Yakuza gonna get revenge fragged by Orange Pearl. The moment in cosmic form. Astral form, sorry. It's not cosmic form. We go towards C. They will go. Smokes out. Cloudburst on. Paint shells. That bounces a little bit weirdly. I've not seen that. Stevens. Oh, it's Pocket able to find the kill. Just trying to stroll themselves into sight. Trung trying to go mad with his shorty. Stuck behind a cage. Stuck behind a few players. Will be taken out. Another taken. Stevens with a shot. It's a wallbang on a Suave. Blast back. Still looking for a little cheeky little more wall bang. They have him on lock. Pocket. Holding the CT line. Dart comes out from Myth. Marsh actually has the kill line though. Yeah, okay. I've definitely spelt it wrong. Apologies. I'm gonna fix that really quick. I hurt my head. Apologies to the Villains, guys. That is my issue, so we're gonna quickly export as a PNG, and we'll quickly fix up the overlay. There we go. Hopefully, I've corrected my mistake. Much apologies, Villains. I'm also very sorry. 2-0 to start here. It was a bit of a rushed one. We've got it, though. It's going to be second round, stealing away by Villains. Is that correct? Yeah. I'm second guessing myself. That one's got to be correct. Bonus round here for Villains. We're going to go up towards this this C site again. Have used the run it back. They've taken a ton of pressure onto this site. Master's just holding for Lurk. Camera comes out. It's not going to spot it. Just for the moment. Slow approach, but slow methodical. Kevin. Going to be spotted on the dart, though. Marsh. Oh, Trung. He's going to be running gunned by Marsh. That is absolutely insane. Pocket takes another shot to Kevin. They've left poor Orange Pearl on the site, but now they're going to play for the post plant. They've got it set up in default. And now they're going for the read. See, Element. That's a bit of a whiff. Shock dart. Able to find the second. Yakuza able to find frags. And now the peak comes out. Curveball to come in. Pocket, last man standing. Pocket almost finds the last kill. Spike will be fully stuck by Element. No bonus to go to Villains. It's a first to Tilted. Unfortunate there. They almost had it. Maybe a little bit over peeking into Yakuza after the tap. It was planted for them. Just had to bait the time. First round goes to Tilted. They steal away a cheeky little rifle. Ugh. And if our lovely admins can hear me, and I can see Easy Kill try to cat jam in chat. Easy Kill, can we get cat jam in here, please? Thank you. Back into the game. Round number 4. It's going to be Villains back to a purchase. And Tilted back to an answer. Marsh trying to take the long fights. He's actually been wallbanged extremely low. Kevin, you're going to be taken out by Pocket. It's not one without the other. Wallbang onto the door. Even Stevens. Yeah. It's not Steven of all, though. It's Kevin. So it looks to go towards a cautious. Orange Belt checks his corners. Star goes up. Element. Let's try and stop this A take from becoming a thing.
Standing ahead.
Recon actually gonna ping it. Pocket. All time. Shock dart comes out. But now they need to be careful. The retake Empress was popped by Yakuza. Not being lined up by Myth. Holding for the moment. But Yakuza on the flank line. Shot comes out. Element finds another from the heavens. It's going to be up to Myth. Finds the first orange belt taken. Myth needs to isolate duels, but he's taken by Steven. Yakuza would have had the back line as well. It's going to be second round to now Tilted. Even up on the scoreboard. Steven's kicking this game off with a bang. Element, not want to be here, but he's still here to play. 3-3 on his scoreboard. 3-3 for Yakuza Kevin. 1-4 for Trung down the bottom. At the moment, it's been very impressive from Pocket. 7-2 to start this one off. Pocket Rocket going to the moon. I already hate myself for saying that. I'm already regretting it. Dart comes out towards middle here. As it's Villains. Stuck in an eco. After losing that last round. It's going to be Cosmic Nebula put up. And Peak looking to go in. It's looking for a bounce. Smith trying to sneak himself up in the window. Pocket also going to be taken out. In return though, Orange Pearl has popped the knives. He's found Kevin. Over in the back of C. We'll be looking for the cheeky little rotate out. They have A site under locks. Marsh has snuck his way through. He's looking to sneak himself a cheeky little kill. True. Not going to receive the bullet though. Spike goes down. And this is very well played from Villains, I have to say. Hunter's Fury comes out. They find Suave. They tag him low. They might be looking to take him out. They're trying to sink it. No, the updraft comes into play. Yakuza takes one. Marsh tries to take some pot shots. Suave now in the smoke. Finds one on the Element. Backs off. Plays the time. But Stevens finds 4 in the round. It's going to be another round taken by Tilted. 3-2 to 2. Villains, it's only an eco from them. Staff from Celtic has been good. They've been very nice on their retakes. They've been very nice on their play. Villains, though, have ults. They're back to bite. It's still early days, and it's still an even game. One away from the run it back. Hunter's Fury, Neural Theft, and the Cosmic Divide available. One away from the Cosmic Divide here. Yakuza looking to go for a deep mid push. Ups against it. Bombot comes out. Stevens to fall back. They might have to play C retake yet again. And run it. Hunter's Fury comes out. The Cosmic Divide. Stevens able to dodge it all. Paint Shells might be finding a player. Dash forward from Orange Pearl. Looking for the wallbang shots, though. It's Steven to sink in between him. Takes another. Steven is going to be traded out by Marsh, though. Has now a corpse to use. Neural Theft comes out. High. Yakuza tries to go in. He actually finds Myth. Ducks behind the Cosmic Divide. Now, this might have been to the detriment of Villains. That Cosmic Divide is so impressively used by Yakuza. Able to duck to and fro behind the wall and back into it. 4 now on the board for Tilted. And this is going to be an interesting series, I can already tell. It's the push comes to shove. It's the push over at long here. Or Kevin. Outside of the lobby. Oh, shot though from Kevin. Myth taken immediately. It's tilted. Very nice stuff to start this one off. See the owl drone being deployed. Yakuza might be tested in a second in this window, though. Lightning, quick flicks. Yakuza takes another. He sees a player in front of him. Pocket's able to take it, though. Steals away a Vandal, though it's going to be peeked by Stevens. Stevens runs out of bullets, tosses the paint shells. The hot hands go down. Suave finds Truing. It's down to the 2v3 here. Somehow for the side of Villains, and he's looking to push forward. He's taken out those Suave. A little bit late on the stars to block the vision. Steven's going to walk up to the logs. Does Suave expect it? He will not. He's going to be slowly but encroaching his way in. Expects him to be close to that smoke. He sees it. Shot from Suave. Needs to find 2 more though. Star goes up. He blocks the vision. He covers himself for the plant. 10 seconds now left on the clock. Kevin goes through that smoke. Right clicks aplenty with a pistol. Finds the kill, and it's 5 now on the board for Tilted. And they continue to string these ones together. Steven is looking absolutely relentless, though. Yakuza. That's going to be a timeout in play here. We get to see it finally used for one side. Grayed out completely. Villains calling for a tactical timeout. And this is the first time Tilted are experiencing it. They're saying it's absolutely sick. Rosa even chiming in. This is timeout, folks. This is the first time we actually get to see it in the Autumn Cup. I believe also ShadowNet were the ones to use it too. Second time we actually get to see it. It's now Villains. It's been a rough string of rounds. We can see it on the scoreboard. 5 in a row. Straight from the side of Tilted. None to answer for Villains so far. Pause for their strategical mindset. It's a tactical timeout after all. It's going to be unpaused. We're back into it by phase in progress. Ultimate available for Pocket. We want to see him really start to kick it off. To Pocket finds multi-frags. Villains find themselves a site. They find themselves a round. Gonna be a smoke up. In play. Yakuza going for the play towards doors. Over towards A site, they're thinking about it for villains at the moment. They've left Element to hold the door. It's a bit of an interesting. They got the retake for the side of Tilted, and well, you can't really fault them. The retakes have been pretty sound so far. One time they've had to retake it. The push. It's onto this A site. Orange Pearl Myth. Call that it's safe to plant. Spike will go down. Suave. Gonna take one on the lurk. It's now darts being lined up. We can see Shock comes into play. The recon goes out towards the wall. They're going to go for the push here. It's going to be up to Orange Pearl. The first point of contact. Dash forward from Kevin. He's into the site completely safe. Hasn't been answered for the moment. No. Pocket tosses the run it back down. There's a player up in heaven. Spotted by Pocket. Though Stevens sees the showstopper pulled. Though Suave pops in midair. Looking for one more player. Element to peek the line. And Suave to collect on a 3. A tactical of nature. And a tactical hold there to that ace site for villains. Huge play in that third. They find themselves around on the board, and they find themselves a game. The stars are being set up immediately. Villains, they know now they can start to pick the pace up. After taking that round, they've got the footing to work with. It's going to be an operator in play for Kevin. He's over at the C site this time. For the moment. Villains keeping side of Tilted guessing. Our drone comes out. Shot. Though swing comes in from Yakuza. It's lightning quick though. Trade by Pocket. Vandal being traded out as well. They keep that gun in their hands for the moment. After taking fight at A, they're going over towards this B site, and they might be meeting the operator of Kevin in just a second. He's going to unscope. He's going to miss his mark. That's unfortunate from Kevin, but fortunate timing for villains. They now stroll into the site. Steven spotted. Flash comes out. Arced wide. Going to be wallbanged by Pocket in just a second. 2 players now to deal with. Tilted. It's going to be Trung. It's going to be Element. And over to C they go. Smart call from villains. They know they don't have to plant themselves comfortably on this site. Marsh to hold the link. Gonna be finding the first on Element. Peeks onto the second. Marsh. Very well played. Finds the 2 players in A link from Tilted, and villains find themselves a 4th on the board. Save. Now here, but a force buy. 2 marshals to come in from Tilted. And it's gonna be a Vandal from Yakuza. They're forced into this one. This is a hefty investment. Vandal, no armor. Vandal, no light shield, sorry. For Yakuza. He has faith in his ability, though. Can't really blame him. You are without faith, you are without skill. Shot comes out from Stevens. He's caught in midair. And Spike goes down and will be picked up by Orange Pearl. They stroll themselves in a sight. The Cosmic Divide was being put into play. Yakuza's on the long flank. The wire's not active anymore. They're safe to get themselves in. Now, shots come out from Yakuza. They're not going to land quite yet. It's Trung to find that first. As these players back off now, they need to fight the good fight. Suave's going to lose it out to Orange Pearl. 1v4. Isolate duel after duel, but he will be swung time and time again. And the force buy goes to Tilted. 6 out of the 4 on villains.
Recovering it. Thrifty.
Very good answer from the side of Tilted. They force villains into a bit of an economic deficit. They're still able to purchase. It's been a quiet game from Orange Pearl.
I should probably play some
didn't get to speak too much in the pregame, but our Orange Pearl, one of the crucial fraggers here. Him and Myth, Pocket, they all really start to put up numbers. Marsh,
That'll work.
Suave, they're just the pillars of consistency you want from the side of Villains. Stevens, a super sub performance. Former AGG player. Operator out for Orange Pearl. They're cautious. Yakuza has tucked himself into the cubby. Be going for a cheeky little peek in just a second. Slow one comes out. It's the Hunter's Fury. Faded out. Gonna be skipped. Myth, a little bit of a missed opportunity. Shot comes in. Yakuza though finds it. Pocket answers back and fires off now into this A site. He's looking for it. Knows Element's backed off completely. It's A site completely taken. Marsh gonna be on the lurk of a lifetime. He's over towards Garage. He's out through. Darts sent by Myth. He's holding for the dart of Element. Marsh can't believe his eyes. He is in a link right now. They're all up in heaven. They're looking to drop down into the site. Spike down at A. Marsh though pops the neural theft. It's the chaotic crossfire. It's Pocket. Don't hold it. And it's Marsh to clean it up in good fashion. Apologies for the scuffed camera angles. I didn't expect such a chaotic take to retake that A site. Tilted go for the drop in heaven. The Pocket able to find 3 and able to find another round here for Villains. They take a 5-6 now in the scoreboard. They take a 5-6 in this first map. As we look at the last round of the half, it's going to be a forced in from Tilted. It's going to be no aggression this time from Yakuza. He's going to pop the Empress. But over at the other side, vulnerable Hunter's Fury. Element needs to be cautious. Dart pings him. Pocket goes for the swing. He's not going to find it. Element's lucky to be alive. Able to back off to safety. Dash forward. Orange Bell's aggressive. Takes it. Is able to find it. Take the kill. Hunter's Fury goes across the side of Villains. They're able to live for the moment. And they'll live it in good form. Suave needs to be cautious. Fights the fight against Yakuza. Element able to take one on a Myth. The camera goes out from Marsh. They need to be cautious. Orange Bell. Another peek from middle. Element. Steven. Kevin to take this site. Suave in the crossfire of a lifetime. He has found the first. Needs to hold on to the second. But Kevin gonna go for the wall bang. And the half ends 7-5 in favor of Tilted. Very clean retake again on this A site. Showstopper. Not even needed in that last one.
Switching sides.
It's going to be the side swap now. 5-7. Defense side here. And I have to say, of course, we look at the vetoes that were done 2 hours ago. This is Villain's map pick. But Tilted aren't scared of playing a map of this caliber. Very good results from them on Haven overall. And of course, I speak about their last season, even in this season. Tilted took a game off of Nebula last week, 2-0. They're looking on the up and up, and surprising to see them show up. They're on the verge of disbanding, if you don't know. They're still here to play. Push out pistol from it. Tilted. It's the first from Orange Pearl. He's looking for a second. We'll back off a Pocket. They take that first initial kill and they'll get the way out. Push into... Oh, Orange Pearl. Suave traded. Trung. They could be spotted in just a second. They're very cautious. They're going for the wraparound. Myth all the way in middle. Steven's able to take out Orange Pearl. But they're very cautious. What is going on? Trung taken out by Marsh. And that's everybody dropping like flies. It's Stevens. Now to wrap back around. They have Spike in the hands of Villains. They know where Pocket is, but do they understand? They're holding this crossfire. Arch, flash, Pocket with a wallbang headshot to close it. And 6 on the board for Villains now. Very aggressive pistol round being taken. And this is Tilted's a bit of a more impressive side. They've got 3 duelists. Stevens, Yakuza, Kevin, all on top of the board too. Stevens, 19 and 9. Impressive. Insane performance from him. For the side of villains, they're gonna have to keep up this good play themselves. Bulldog out for Orange Pearl. Shot immediately. Looking for Yakuza too. And will find it. Scoped immediately and does some good damage to the last few players with Pocket. He's already found Sue. Just needs to find a little bit more. The wrap is coming in hot and quick. Marsh on the flank of a lifetime. And they really don't want to give these kills up. You can see Marsh really doesn't want to give up the position he's put himself in. Pocket tucked in the corner. Our drone comes out. Suave. Gonna be smoking out True. They're so ever prevalent. They're so ever cautious. You have to say, villains don't want to give up anything. Pocket, no, finding that first. Bulldog shots coming in from Orange Pearl. He just wants 4. Give him even 3. They're stolen away. 7 to 7, and even half here from villains. As they take now to the CT side, and they've taken 2 rounds. They take to the bonus, and they're gonna have to be cautious. Kevin, known to really fire off on this jet on the T's side.
Here.
Stars go up early on for both Astras even. Oh, it's a push down mid. Dink comes out. It's Bulldog from Orange Pearl. Retrieves Marshall here. That's an aggressive play. Marsh is going deep for it himself. He's let A completely up. That's a little bit of an overzealous one from him. Because now they have A side unlock. Truing on the wrap. And Suave with the Sheriff. This is still bonus. But we saw it kicked off so well for villains with that push down C long. Suave heard the reload. He knows there's a player here. He sees the drone. He sees the shot in front of him. Picks up a Vandal, though. Truing able to take 2 from the flank. It's up to Suave. Now smoke goes in. He's holding for it, and he holds for the swing. Yakuza. A batter up to the plate. Takes 8. Villains not going to find themselves a bonus.
There.
And take the 7. It's in the hands of Tilted, but I have to say, Pocket. Not even putting the team on his shoulder anymore. It's 17 to 9 for him. It's 12-11. Suave, Orange Pearl already starting to come into their own. Especially Orange Pearl. We saw a bit of a rough performance from him. But now to a bit of a more even approach. This is a favorable side for these doors. For the side of Tilted. Tilted taking it slow for the moment. Opting take things steady. I don't want to rush into anything. Dude towards long. Will be backed up by Steven. Marsh with high camera, 2 cages, 2 wires. He has the wires in a bit of an interesting position. Triggered immediately. Trap wire is shot though. Kevin not going to receive the bullets. A bit of an interesting one. Showstopper goes alright. Spike down on sight. Stars put in from Suave. They go for the read sake here. So run it back. Now push in from both Pocket and Orange Pearl. Dash forward. Orange Pearl finds one blind. Vulnerable Pocket takes 2. Orange Pearl takes another. It's left to Yakuza. They just send it into this site. The duelists going big. Yakuza gonna find Suave though. It's planted for him. Eye goes out. The shots. It's been pinged by his teammates. Flash goes out wide. They're looking for another. The shot comes in from Myth. Very impressive stuff from Pocket. Taking a vulnerable player low and taking him out. And Villains take themselves 8. They deny a second rifle round there. And for the moment, it's now Pocket. He said he wasn't leading the charge, but he's doing well for himself. 19 to 9 with 7 assists. Pocket, the team player. And as I've seen in chat, he's got his team size backpack on. It's not been too hefty though. For the side of Tilted, it's been a hefty round. They're going to force into this one. A few marshals out. Vandal for Yakuza. A valuable investment. And a vital one. He's going to have to find these kills. They pushed down completely through A. Villains might be meeting a few of these players in just a second. Suave over towards middle. Needs to be very cautious. He only has a Spectre still. Shot though from Kevin. Pistol comes out. Gravity well. Gonna pull Kevin. Tries to go high with the knives. He uses them a little bit too early. That's gonna be B site taken. Paint shells take out Suave. Marsh is still on the camera. What is going? They're going over to A. They take B, but they go A. No plant to come in. The rotation here has been good. Villains have set themselves up to try and retake from short, but they're going to be taken. Shot from Yakuza. This Vandal pays off now. Dividends for the side of Tilted. Curveball comes out. Blast pack to try and throw the duel off. They probably just want to go for the exit kills. Pocket. He's going to toss the wall up. Yakuza tries to go for the shots. He finds it. He takes Pocket in his blaze. And he takes him in his glory. Now it's going to be Marsh trying to save and actually go for some exits with the Judge. Close range. One dead. Trying to find Yakuza, but it's the Vandal to pay off. Yakuza takes 3 in the round. And Tilted take 9 on the board. This is going to be a very, very interesting game. I can already tell. The force buy pays off. 20 kills now for Yakuza. 20 for Stevens. And this is Villain's map pick. This is a very hard way to go to start this one off. This is Tilted's best map as well. This is a bit of an interesting way the vetoes went. We saw Split and Icebox take it immediately out. Villains pretty comfortable on Icebox from what we saw from them last week. They almost took it against... They actually did take it off of Bliss. Push forward though. Kevin battered and bruised. Taken out. Villain looking to stabilize here. Myth in the back of the site. Lobs a shock dart. Lobs a shot. He's going to be taking knives from Orange Pearl. Tries to go for the beacon move. There's a player up on top of the box. Suave's not able to help him, and that's a site taken from the side. It's Tilted. A shot. Trung takes it. I thought that was Yakuza to steal it. That was a bit of an interesting one. They weren't able to find Steven up on top of that site. But yeah, it's really Yakuza and Stevens shining through. This is a very nice game from both of them. And Piers. Suave trying to visit the stars. Double digits now for Tilted, but a buy for Villains. This is truly a tester for them. Pocket. Suave going to be going deep. Hunter's Fury being popped early by Myth. Trying to line up a shot and looking for Yakuza. He sinks it so deep. Yakuza's taken towards the outside of lobby, just outside of spawn. Paint shells to come in. Our drone to ping out Stevens. Dart. Not gonna land, not gonna ping anyone. Our drone taken out. Player Still looking to aggress down through middle pocket. Might have the positioning. Does have the timing. He finds Stevens. Doesn't find anyone else, though. This is where the side of Tilted really start to pick the pace up, because they can take B for free. Suave does have the Cosmic Divide. They have a ton of players now to go for this retake. Spike wheel down. Kevin towards the back of the site element. Front and forward. Myth looking for these first few kills. Dart goes down. Suave takes it. Takes another. They aren't going to be cautious though of element. It's Marsh to take that final kill from Link. And it's going to be a retake there from Villains on the B sites. Very nicely isolated and very nicely played. Game appears to be bugging out a bit. We've been at it for quite a while. And again, appreciate you all coming by. And again, I'm going to give a shout out to Vodafone for giving us our coveted MVP award. Vodafone New Zealand, 150 New Zealand dollars up for grabs. The player we believe has played the most beautiful, the most handsome throughout the season. And I'm looking at players like Yakuza, like Stevens. Even just a sub performance from him has been absolutely insane. Pocket, quite a performance from him as well. And a bit of an even kind of game now going forward. Going forward is Orange Pearl towards the sewer with an operator in Yakuza. He has to expect it. The push is over at long though, and they're looking to find these kills. Yakuza has found that sewer player. Molly comes out covered completely. Pocket tosses the flash. He's going for the push, and he's going to walk it out of there. Ace site now up for grabs for Tilted. Updraft now to the heavens. And Marsh just gonna wait his teammates. Rotate over. You see, they're able to take this long fight. Gravity Well comes out. Cosmic Divide comes in. Kevin takes the first from Heaven. No pocket now into this site. He's not going to find one. He's able to find Yakuza. Last player standing, and it's going to be taken by Kevin. He's caught in the ultimate. He's caught in the run it back. It's 11 to Tilted. Now it's the 9 of Villains. Still a crazy close retake. It's going to be a save. This is going to be Tilted potentially looking for match point. Stars go up. Gravity Well comes in. And look for Yakuza. Very crucial on his entry picks. He'll be able to start and enter a site for the side of Villains, but it's going to be the first from Stevens. Blast packs, showstopper, pull point blank. He finds pocket. He's going to be banged out by Marsh though. Traded, picks up the judge. Looking for a corpse, and we'll find it. Suave has wrapped his way around towards grass here. He does see a few players, but doesn't hit the shots. That's so unfortunate to see from Suave as he now turns tail, looks to grab a Vandal. And probably just looking to save them. Marsh tries to take the fight against Yakuza. And we'll be slowly dropping it. Vandal in hands of Suave. Gonna find one. Oh, he notices the player up top. He gets the dink off. Doesn't get the shot. Suave. He's clean with the take, but he's not clean with the play. 12 match point here for Tilted. Villains. Little bit rough to start this one off. This is their map pick. It's still anyone's game. Villains, they could steal away this eco here. Even up double digits, look to overtime even. Tilted, they want to claim it here and now. This has been all too close of an affair. This is Villains map pick, and Tilted now have match point. Dart comes out. Looking to go for the aggressive play. Paint shells. Cage, Cosmic Divide goes up towards the C site. They're looking for shots. Knives in air. Marsh though with a judge. Able to find the first long range, able to take Yakuza low. They take out Marsh as well. Villains now need to try and retake 4v3. Spike goes down in the back of the site. It's planted convincingly for the post plant, but on the flank are Orange Pearl and Pocket. Nowhere to run. Hunter's Fury being popped. Flash comes out. They know it's there. They know there's another coming in just a second. Orange Pearl misses the opportunity. Suave taken. Orange Pearl 2 deleted by Yakuza. And that's going to be